And welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. With us now is our friend, Jimbo Buser. As you know, he's the owner of Sports Addiction, but he's here for a very different reason today on our program. Jimbo's cousin's son was running across America for a very important cause during the pandemic, on behalf of the frontline workers throughout the country during COVID, and kind of a tribute to them.
Right.
And a couple of weeks ago, he was hit by a car. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the why and then what happened, and then the beauty of the organ donation of your Grady Lambert. So Jimbo, I know this is hard, but I appreciate you being here. It's an important story to tell.
Yeah, and we talked about it on a couple of our earlier segments. I don't know if it's you or about Grady and his mission or his quest to, bring awareness to the frontline workers, and he thought, and he did, with his running. So he decided he was going to run across the U.S. And from Portland, Oregon, where he was living, and he was on that quest, and he ran down the coast of California for almost 1,000 miles before he made his way east, and then got to Amarillo, and a horrific accident, got hit by a truck, and didn't make it. As he told his mom, two things: I want this to be finished. So, and I want to keep my quest and my vision going if something were to happen to me. So that's what we're doing. And that's what I'm going to try to do for their family and try to do for their mom and dad, and for Grady. Is because he was going to finish here in Hilton Head, which we had talked about earlier.
Right. And so his path, what was his path? He started in Portland, Oregon, and then
he got down to I guess past San Francisco, that area. Then made his way through New Mexico, which he amazing what he's doing. He was pumping out about 20 to 25
a day,
maybe sometimes 30 miles a day, pushing a 60-pound baby stroller.
Now, why was he doing that?
He had all his camping gear, everything in there.
Oh, my gosh.
Because he was on his own. I mean, he had some help along the way, like his mom met him and some other people and met him on the way. And then we were going to probably try to pick him up here in Atlanta and get him through there. And then he was going to finish here in Hilton Head. We were going to do Shelter Cove.
Right. Probably a year process.
Yes. I think he, like I said, his route, if anybody would look at it, it's Run With Me 2022 on Facebook.
Okay.
You can see the route he was taking. He said, it could change, but he was going to run up to, it was going to be about 4,400 miles total after he was done. He was hitting every hospital on the way through every town and every city that he can meet, and meet the frontline workers that worked during the COVID. That's what he was trying to raise money for, and awareness. So. And
so after he passed, he became many of his organs were donated through.
Yeah, he was a full organ donor, which was amazing. It was being there and being his mom and dad are rock stars. Their family are rock stars. I mean, but it was spun into, it was very positive. He was
in the flag.
That donation flag, his flag that would fly. Right. We'd put that up after he passed, and they flied out there in Amarillo. I mean, those workers there, amazing.
Yes.
I know we were talking about it before. You've been a part of that.
Yeah.
It brought awareness to me about the
importance of organ donation.
Organ donation
and the orchestration of it all, and the donor, and then the recipient, and marrying the two. It's amazing. Detailed.
So he had his GoFundMe page now. It's a scholarship fund for Stillwater Medical Center so they're raising money for that. So we're going to keep this thing going, and we're going to, we're in the process of, obviously his mom and dad will have to figure that out as far as when they want to finish this process for him, because he wants to finish a quest here in Hilton Head. So we're going to put together a 5K and finish this thing for him and raise some more money for his scholarship fund and for frontline workers, or, just finish this thing for him. So.
And you hope to finish it probably in the spring, so there'll be a big celebration of his life.
Yes.
Yes.
He was an amazing
young man,
and what he was doing was amazing.
Yes.
So
beautiful.
It's a
hard story to tell, but it's a beautiful story in a lot of ways.
Yeah, and I just
Thank
like
you,
I said,
Jimbo.
anybody that wants to help, they can go to the Facebook page or go to the
GoFundMe.
Stillwater Medical Center, and it's got it on there if they want
Perfect.
to help out.
Thank you, Jimbo. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you
for
for having
being
me
with
on.
us and
Appreciate
telling Grady's story.
Yes.